straight up just have to talk about this game. Fortnite Battle Royale came out on the 26th of September 2017, shocking the gaming scene. Let's be honest, it was such a good game, man. Fortnite reached its peak in 2023, reaching over 14 million players at one time with the return of the OG map. Also reaching around 44.7 million players in one day, which is kind of nuts. This is a stark comparison to its only 30 million registered players in 2017. That means that in the 2 months or so when it first came out, the amount of registered players wasn't even close to the 44.7 million players in one day that we saw in 2023. Crazy numbers, absolutely crazy. So it's safe to say it's not dead. Actually quite the opposite. That's not the reason for this video though. I'm not saying Fortnite's dead in any way or anything like that. I just wanted to talk about what me and many others would class as its prime period. 2017 to 2019. What a time to be a teenager and experience this game when it first came out. I was 13 upon its release, and still to this day, it was my favourite game to play when I was younger. Rainbow Six Siege being a close second. We all had periods when that one game was the go-to game to play with your friends for months. And oh boy, I just loved coming back from school, slurping on my Capri Sun and just grinding this game out. It was the bomb. I look back at those memories fondly. I would even go as far to say it was the last game I really sweated out with my friends. Obviously, besides Warzone in 2020 lockdown, that was some tactical release date, coming out merely a few days before the lockdown hit. Surely they had to know something. What made Fortnite so special? Some say the gameplay, some say the emotes. For me, it was the feeling the game just gave me. I remember shaking my boots just hearing the noise of the storm closing in. I also remember running to my parents for some reason to tell them I got my first Victory Royale. Their faces were it was just one of disappointment, let's be honest. They had no idea what I was going on about, but I was just so excited. It was a special game. I don't know about you, but I feel like games like that are hard to come by nowadays. I am 20 now and I still think of that period of Fortnite at least once a week. You may find that sad, it probably is a little bit sad, but even when I see my friends, it still manages to pop up into conversation like every now and again. Safe to say it holds a place in my heart. If I'm talking about old Fortnite, I have to mention the two streamers that I saw as the pioneers of the game, Myth and Ninja, with a few honourable mentions of some of my personal favourites, Daquan, I always mess up his name, Dakotas, and who can forget the Revolver Demon? Woo! Yeah, baby! It revolutionised the streaming scene, especially in March 2018 when Ninja's stream with Drake hit a record-breaking 628,000 concurrent viewers. This is really where Drake's life peaked, let's be honest. He's taking L's left, right and centre these days. I can't lie, this is purely just a nostalgia dump for me. I'm not saying the game is bad now, by any means, but I feel like it's lost a bit of its soul. It's a game I don't really recognise anymore. I hopped on it the other day and saw that it seemed to be some sort of B-Tech Roblox. It's kind of the best way I can describe it. They've even got Lego on it. They've straight up just added Lego onto it because just why the fuck not? And yes, I know a game can't just stay the same forever. Games have to adapt and expand. I don't mean to criticise it because I know it still brings joy to many children and even adults, teenagers, the whole lot. It's probably just because I've grown up, but it just doesn't seem to be the same game anymore. They can bring back the OG map as much as they want, it's not going to stop the sweats. Honestly, I just suck at the game now. I mean, maybe that's why I don't enjoy it. But let's be honest, it will never be the same and it will never feel the same, no matter how many times the OG map's back. It was the old graphics and the old sounds just bring a real sense of nostalgia. It felt so crisp and clean. It just hit different, man. It just hit different. I feel like Fortnite now is just generally associated with cringe. A fate worthy of the harshest punishment. A game to be associated with cringe. Much like Minecraft back in the day, it had its peak, then it was associated with children and just generally became a cringy game to play. Minecon definitely didn't help with this. But who knows, Minecraft seemed to make a comeback and the association of it being cringe seemed to just go away. So maybe the same will happen to Fortnite, who knows. I want it to be known that this is purely just my opinion. I don't mean to demean anyone who plays Fortnite because honestly I'm just jealous, man, because I can't seem to get any joy out of it anymore. So if you still do, good on you. I feel like I've just grown up now and things come and go in life. I most likely just miss that feeling of being a kid, let's be honest. As time goes on and I get older, the feeling of playing Fortnite between those years are just getting further and further away. Honestly, I just need to move on. But I had to talk about it. It brought so much joy back in the day. It was a great game. But yeah, they're more or less just a bit of a nostalgia dump. I feel like some people would relate to this. And yeah, that's more or less it. I'll catch you later.